Now we'll move on to item number 3, public comments for items not on the agenda. Individuals allowed up to 3 minutes. It is the council policy to refer matters raised in this forum to staff for investigation and or action where appropriate. Brown Act prohibits council from discussing or acting upon any matter not agendized pursuant to state law. If there are folks that wish to speak on items that are not on the agenda, this would be the appropriate time to please raise your hand. And we'll ask our city clerk if she could please assist me in bringing the folks in.
Yes, first we have Nancy Foreman.
Can you hear me?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Great. Good evening, Mayor and council persons. First off, I just want to say a big thank you to Public Works for working on the drip and valve systems in the planters downtown. And second, I'd like to thank Sam Bruno for having the sidewalks downtown power washed. It makes a huge difference, and I hope you'll continue to have this done. Downtown's starting to look a lot cleaner and brighter, and I want to encourage you to continue to put your efforts into our downtown. I recognize that the wind plays a large part in the garbage swirling around, and I believe our city can do more. Here are just a few of my suggestions for some 5-minute projects. 1, remove the fallen sides of the garbage cans. They're a safety hazard. I often find them laying on the ground. 2, remove the newspaper racks that a certain someone is using for personal storage in front of Starbucks. 3, make the merchants who throw their grease in the cans clean up and power wash around the cans, especially if we're getting new garbage cans. 4, fill the areas around the trees and bring the dirt to grade level so no one trips into the depth of the area. And 5, have code enforcement keep the presence of the storefronts that have closed up to some kind of code. A lot of them have paper on them, the paper's ripping off, the windows are dirty. I believe that we can make downtown look a lot more presentable with just a better presentation in the closed storefronts. And thank you all very much. I'm done.
Thank you for your comments. Next speaker, please.
Next, we have Paul Wapensky.
Good evening. I was just wondering if there is any time frame for a return to in-person council meetings. And I have a suggestion that even though, or in the future when we do go back to in-person, I recommend that you keep the Zoom for people who can't attend the meetings but want to speak. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. Are there any other folks that wish to speak this evening on items not on the agenda? This would be the time in which to raise your hand, please.